Today we are at L&T Technology Services. We will be talking to their Global Head Organization Development and Effectiveness Sonal Vaidya. Let us find out from her why L&T Technology Services is best organization for women and what does being powerful means to her.
So for me, being powerful means having the courage to set up audacious goals and having the confidence and the humility to chase that goal. So as an organization and as a leadership team, we are really committed to diversity, especially gender diversity and inclusion. In the year 2013, we gave this commitment its wings, and hence we call this initiative Wings, which meant soaring to success. And there's been no stopping after that. What we've been doing is having more and more women in the workforce, and our commitment towards that is realmed from the fact that we just launched a recent initiative called as Vahini. Vahini is an initiative which focuses on having more women at mid and senior levels. We have also gone to an extent where we're really encouraging our leadership team, and we've taken on board a commitment that by 2026 we should have at least 30% women in the workforce. I think a commitment wails really well, starting from 16 to 21 now, and we are all headed towards success. So earlier I was talking about Wings, which is our gender diversity initiative. The Gender Diversity Initiative Wings is based on 3 pillars, which is hiring, retention, and development. Retention, we felt, was one of the most pivotal pillars for us, aimed towards creating a truly inclusive organization. So, starting year 2013, there are a number of policies that we've released in that direction. The first policy was the extended maternity leave policy. The second one, which we did introduce, was a reorientation program. So women who came back after extended leaves or maternity, how do we reorient them back to the organization? The third one, which we felt was more towards safety of expecting mothers. So we ended up rolling up a policy called as Safe Travels, where we took care completely of the travel while the enthusiastic mothers wanted to come to work. We also introduced some more policies. There were policies where we also encouraged women by continuously keeping in touch with them, which was more in form of a recall program. Policies like flexible working hours, part-time working leave, and also policies like sabbatical policies if they wanted to take an extended leaves were introduced in the organization. I think in the last 10 years, the women have really gone ahead and utilized and anchored to these policies, and somewhere it's really helped us in creating a truly inclusive workforce. So for us, we truly do believe that creating a culture of mentoring and coaching in the organization does anchor women and also gives them a pursuit towards their own growth and fulfillment. In this direction, there are 2 initiatives that we launched. One was called as Illuminate, and the second one was Lighthouse. Now, under the Lighthouse initiative, we've identified 22 women leaders, and these are the women leaders. A lot of them have been with us for a substantial amount of time. They've got their own illuminous growth story, a story of resilience, persistence, and ambition. And these are the women who are now mentoring aspiring women leaders who really want to walk the same path. We've been really successful in this initiative. Today, we do have a group of young women leaders who are all geared up to taking up higher roles in the organization. Quite a lot of success stories in the organization. We have today women in senior leadership roles who actually started with us as an engineer, and today they are heading businesses. And I think those growth stories are phenomenal for us, and those are actually the ones who are mentoring the younger generation. A couple of years back, around 6 years back, we also launched some initiatives. One of the initiatives that we launched is called as the CEO Club, where we told everybody in the organization, if you aspire to be the CEO of the organization, you can go ahead and apply. And we had one of the big fours who did evaluations for us. Now, what's truly remarkable is we only end up selecting 6 people in this club, and there are at least 2,000 people who apply every year. And out of that, 1/3 are women. And there's been quite a lot of success story when it comes to these magnificent women. So we have women who've just had 4 or 5 years of experience, and then they have gone ahead and taken some path-breaking and challenging roles like being in mainstream sales. And we've also had women, who've gone ahead and assumed these roles and been very, very successful in these roles and really broken those stereotypes against women. And we have quite a few examples like this who are coming out from this initiative and coming out from Leaders League, which also kind of gives confidence to the organization that women do really have it in them. And if they really set their mind and ambition to it, then there is no challenge that they can't break, and there's no barrier that they can't overcome. So, when I was talking about that one liner about being powerful, I did speak about setting audacious goals. And we truly believe that women should have the courage to set audacious goals, and we should give them those wings to fly towards those goals. So, bearing that in mind, our philosophy around wings is again divided into 3 parts. One is for women at the entry level, the second is for mid-stage, and the third is towards leaders. Now, we've hosted a number of leadership development programs. For women at the entry stage, we call this program as Women Empowerment Series. And here is where we give them a lot of snippets into first truly realizing their own potential, their self-worth, and setting up those dreams. The second one, we called it as Women in Leadership. We call as a W Lead. And here we do pick up young women, aspiring women, and we put them through an end-to-end development journey for a period of 1 year. And we do have quite a lot of success stories that we've paved in the organization today. And the last one for us, of course, is Women in Leadership. There is an initiative that we run throughout the organization, which is called as Leaders League, which is really around creating a clique of future leaders in the organization. Here again, our aim really is to invest in high potential women and make them ready to take those roles which we truly believe will help the organization scale higher and really delve us towards greater growth. So I think what makes L&T Technology Services truly the best organization for women is the commitment that is displayed by the CEO and the leadership team in creating a powerful foundation for women to grow and to flourish is phenomenal. And I think the true reflection of that is in its composition. Right from looking at the leaders in this organization as women, to innovators and to engineers, and how each one of them is creating a way and a path for them which they're truly proud of. I think my message to the young women around the corporates would be, first, believe in yourself, have that amount of self-awareness, and never shy away from expressing what you truly want.